What is YouTube? For some of us, we take it way too serious. Let's talk. I hope this video reaches some new people that can offer a different perspective. This video is not gig content related, nothing about DoorDash, no updates, nothing like that. So if you like this channel for those reasons, this video might not be for you, but I think it still could be for you for other reasons. And if you're new, my name is Mr.BetonYou. What is YouTube? We've made some videos in the past and I've dabbled in this subject, but I'm going to go a little deeper and give you some details as to what I've seen, what I've learned, and I want to hear from y'all. What is YouTube? I think for most of us, it's a place we come and we learn, we get entertainment, we get laughs, we share information and knowledge, and look for a commonality, a bond with one another or a channel, or you come and you're watching somebody because you like their personality or their editing skills, or there's a lot of different reasons. I think some of us might come because we're lonely. I think there are a lot of people that are lonely, don't have people around them, and they come for the community aspect of YouTube. Obviously, there's a lot of different types of channels on YouTube, and there are people that come to YouTube because they're wanting to make money, they're wanting to plug a product, they're wanting to learn how to make money. There's that set of channels and stuff on YouTube. But mostly, I think, especially in the channel that this is, it's about community. It's about getting around people that are like-minded and learning from one another and forming friendships sometimes and bonds and all that over the internet. I have formed myself a few very good friendships from this community. I've also met people that I don't like. You're going to run into that. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But what is YouTube to you? Oh, it looks like a good place to sit. The reason I'm kind of asking is I've been seeing, and this happens in any community, but even the one that we're in here, this is good little lighting. I kind of like this setting here. YouTube sometimes is like high school. Follow along with me. In high school, you have the popular kids, the unpopular kids, the jocks, the nerds, the people in the drama classes, the outsiders, the emo crowd, the preppies. I mean, there's all kinds of different social groups, right? But you have the popular kids and the not popular kids. And a lot of times the popular kids in high school probably aren't popular anymore and might not be successful. And some of the nerds and geeks in high school might be very successful right now. But think back to the times you were in middle school and high school in the lunchroom, okay? You had people, groups of people that would sit, they're all in the same room, okay? But you had groups of people that would sit next to each other. You're sitting with your friends. YouTube is the channels, and you're sitting and you're going in the lives and in the community chats and in the comment section, and you're talking with your friends, right? But also, there's going to be in that room, in that live chat, in that community, in that comment section, people you don't like. That's part of it. We have to get over that. And they're not necessarily trolls or haters. They're just people you don't get along with. We don't all have to like each other. We shouldn't all like each other. In high school, did you like everybody when you were in high school? No. That makes for a very boring world. We should have difference of opinions, and those things are okay. For me, that's one of the things that makes YouTube really great, is that you get to learn a lot of different ways from a lot of different types of people. We're not always going to agree with somebody, and somebody that you thought was right or wrong about something, a video that was made a year ago, maybe today you feel differently about that person because you got to learn them a little bit more. Or maybe you still draw that line and saying, I just don't like that guy, Pedro. There's something about him I don't like. I don't like his videos. And if you feel that way, that is okay. But what is YouTube? Do you think it's also a place that if you are a content creator that shows your face, puts your name out there? Because you can have a channel without showing your face and without putting your name. But do you think people have channels because of ego? Narcissism? Do you think we want to be, some people want to be famous here on YouTube? That's been told to me before, which I think is kind of funny. Maybe it's true. I don't really know. Some people have channels because they want to make money. They want clicks and views. They want subscribers. Others have channels because they just like to pass the time and it's a fun thing for them and they can care less about those things. I do think most people, especially in this niche, if you have a channel, you made the time to make channels, you want subscribers, you want clicks and views, you want likes, and you want monetization. And anybody out here saying they don't want those things, they don't value those things, is lying to you. Because I'll tell you what, if you're somebody that usually gets 10 people watching your live, and in one live you have 500, you're going to crap your pants and you're going to be overwhelmed with excitement. Everybody would. It'd be fun, it'd be exciting. And anybody that says different is lying to you and themselves. Nothing wrong with clicks, views, and comments. It's It's good. If you have a channel, you should, and you do want that thing. When you turn on the camera like I just did, you want people to watch. What is YouTube? It's all those things, isn't it? So anyways, like I said in the beginning, I've seen a lot happen on these YouTube streets. I've been a part of things. I've made many mistakes. I've also done things I thought were really good, and you learn and you grow, and it's part of the YouTube game and having a channel, putting yourself out there. Every time I make a video, guys, and anybody that makes a video where they're showing their face and their name, I'm taking a piece of me, sometimes little pieces, sometimes chunks, and giving it to you and giving it to the world. And I'm putting myself out there every single day. YouTube is, that's how I look at it sometimes. So as a viewer, a subscriber, a supporter of a channel that you watch, whether it's this one and many of the other ones that you watch, for whatever reason that you watch, you like them, you hate them, you love them, whatever. We're giving you a piece of us. But also I realize you're giving us time. And we do appreciate that. And another thing about YouTube is these comment sections. I'm seeing videos. I see, I'll call the names out. Uber Jeep AZ and Rideshare Professor. You could look up those channels if you want. It looked like they got something going on based off comments. When you comment in a section, sometimes people take it the wrong way. I've done that. I've been guilty of that. I've left comments and people thought I was meaning something else, and it wasn't that intention. But it's like a text message. A text message can be read differently based on how you're feeling that day and who the person, the time of day. Things get lost in translation. So you got to understand also what YouTube is. People can have opinions and we should have them, but you got to, when you're reading things, make sure you're really reading them more than once. And if you feel some type of way, get somebody else's opinion about it before you go crazy, because these YouTube streets are wild out here. And I feel like we have a lot of individuals that are just so gung-ho to react. And I've been guilty of this. I'm saying it from a place of experience without really thinking about what's going on. YouTube is that as well. And while I don't love the drama, it's part of life. Think about high school once again. You had drama and people liked it. It made things interesting, right? But not all drama is good drama. And also not all drama is bad drama. Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it's okay to draw a line in the sand. It's okay to stand here and say, I don't like that over there. I'm going to stay right here. It's okay to do that. Stand 10 toes down. It's okay to not like somebody. It's fine. That is YouTube as well. And if you have a channel and people are indifferent about you, you probably don't have a lot of traction. So you want people to like you, love you, hate you. It shouldn't matter. You want people to engage. You want the trolls to talk. You want them to talk about you. You want them to leave a comment. What is YouTube? For some of us, we take it way too serious. There's been moments in my life when I've taken YouTube too serious. It's okay to take it serious, but when you go overboard and make it every aspect of your life, and it can be a negative. It just can. And we see some of that play out, especially in this community. You could tell there are people that are on YouTube all day, every day, in all the channels. And that could also be very unhealthy. YouTube can be unhealthy. It's like most things, right? If you have too much of something, right? Like food or alcohol or cigarette, if you abuse it, it's unhealthy. If you use it in a healthy way, it can be fascinating. YouTube is that as well. It can be unhealthy. So listen, that's just what I had in my mind. What is YouTube to you? These are some of the things. This is my day today. I'm getting ready to spend the rest of the afternoon with my two beautiful girls. It's a beautiful, sunshiny day in St. Louis, Missouri. Me and Hannibal just in the last 30 minutes realized that our second channel, we are part of the YouTube partnership program. So both of us now have 2 monetized channels on YouTube. I am proud to say that. That is not easy. And this one was done in a very organic way, and it took time. And we love doing this show. It's a Pedro and Hannibal podcast. Go check it out if you haven't, if you're new here. What is YouTube? That's what I had on my mind today. And I've had this back and forth with YouTube. Good things have happened, bad things have happened. This community is a wild place, like many of them are on YouTube, right? But to all the viewers out there, the subscribers, the supporters, as a content creator, I appreciate you. Even the ones that leave comments that I don't agree with, the haters, the trolls, whatever. I appreciate that. It's engagement. I appreciate your opinion, even if we don't agree. I appreciate it. And to all the people that support the channels that we do on here in the gig economy or whatever channel you have, thank you very much. It's humbling to be able to make a video. I'm filming this right now in my neighborhood and know that some people will watch it and get some value from it tonight or tomorrow or whenever they watch it. And to all the content creators out there, listen, we gotta start being more chill, a little more chill. Stop taking everything so personal, right? And be a little more thoughtful of the people that watch us. Because if people aren't watching, engaging, if you don't make somebody feel something, do you really have a channel? It doesn't matter what you make them feel, what emotion you spark. You should want them to feel something. You should want them to be engaged. They don't have to be a hater or a troll. And we got to start being a little, we got to just do a little bit better as content creators. We owe it to the viewer. We do. I believe that. We have responsibility as creator to do that. What is YouTube? YouTube is many things. At the end of the day, use it to the best of the ability and whatever you want to get out of it in that moment, and come back to it for another day, maybe for a whole nother reason. I hope this video was impactful in some way. I'm gonna spend some time with my girls. Appreciate y'all taking this little walk with me. See you tomorrow.